Well, that's disappointing. Hi. I finally watched a full run through of one of the videos that I post, and I've learned a couple of things. One is to enunciate better and to not mumble. Two, to stop saying and so much. Three, talk about more interesting things. Those are the goals for today. It's a Sunday. Today I explored a bit more, and I'm very proud of myself for it. I've been very anxious just in the last week in general for many reasons, and I have difficulty going outside in places that I know, let alone places that I don't know. And I'm just working on myself in that respect. So yesterday I found a good little coffee shop, and that was very exciting, and I stayed there for just a little bit. Yesterday? No, that was yesterday. Okay, so also today I went to another coffee shop and I had coffee, and my thoughts are just kind of spiraling, and I'm very bored. It's a Sunday. What am I supposed to do with today? I don't know anybody here. I can't just like grab a drink with someone or grab lunch with anybody. I was gonna favor lunch because I already had my public outing for the day and I was very anxious about it, and I'm over it. I will be staying home for the rest of the day. But I'm hungry, and yeah, getting fried rice was very disappointing, trying to get it through Uber Eats. I found a cute little restaurant, the fried rice sounded good, and right when I hit checkout, the app told me, sorry, you'll have to put that in again. It happens, things glitch, it's okay. And I went back to do it, and they just like couldn't find the restaurant that I'd put the order for, and I don't really know what happened or why. It was a very confusing time. And then I tried looking for other places that also had fried rice because it sounded like a good idea. Like, my mind is on fried rice now. And I couldn't find a restaurant that had fried rice for less than $15. So, and I'm not even including like the fees for getting something dropped off to me. I just mean like as an item on the menu, that's how much it was. So I could just make fried rice, but it's not the same. Anyway, yeah, today I'm just feeling really anxious. That's it. I was gonna try to like do this as like coolly and calmly as possible, but that's not me. That's not real. I want to make this interesting, and I guess I felt anxious after watching one of the videos that like this isn't very interesting and I need to do better. But I'm literally just playing Tetris and talking, so what more can I do? I have difficulties with being alone for extended periods of time, but I especially feel it on Sundays. I'm not really sure why that's a thing. It just feels worse on a Sunday. I guess because Sundays are like the days that people who have people, these are the days that they spend time with those people. Does that make any sense? Like, if you have a significant other, your Sunday is spent with that significant other, whether that's like going to brunch or just doing laundry or watching a movie. But when you're alone, you don't have that person. and your other people have those people, and they're doing things with those people, and you're just kind of stuck for 12 hours, not knowing what to do with yourself. At least that's where I am, and that's how, that was bad. Yeah, Sundays are a struggle. I might try to do these, oh cool, videos on Sundays, and I'm thinking Wednesdays, but Sundays for sure, because what else am I going to do in a day? Because I've already read a book, and I've already had coffee, I've already sat in a park, I've already walked around a little bit, I've been on TV, like YouTube and also Netflix, and I'm just watching the same thing again and again and again. I go through bouts where I only focus on music, and then bouts where I only focus on movies and then shows, and the last week was definitely being in a phase of shows. I'd just been watching How I Met Your Mother for hours and hours on end and for days. Kind of pulled away from that, and now I've just been watching comedy specials, and I've been watching them so much that I'm starting to memorize them. And that's how I am with movies. I end up just like memorizing most of what happens in a movie, and but at a certain point, like watching the same movie over and over again gets boring. I don't know, it's rough. So right now I'm doing comedy, and it's a lot of fun. I watched Daniel Sloss last night. I was watching Bo Burnham today. Call me crazy, but I think what is probably, I mean, at least what's on Netflix, I think I like What more than Inside, and that's a really big thing to say. I also think it's better than Make Happy. I don't know. It's a thought that I had yesterday. I'm still trying to decide if I agree with what I've come up with in my head. But I just thought it was like just brilliantly written. I think the other two, as brilliant as they are, oh God, I don't know. What I'm saying is sacrilegious, even to me. So I'm going to stop myself right there, and I'm going to think more on it before I keep digging myself into this hole. So yeah, I'm probably going to watch, oh, I watched John Mulaney too yesterday, that's right. Damn it. I really want to see John Mulaney. He's coming to Boston in about a month, and I want to go, but I'm afraid to go to something like that by myself. I haven't decided yet, but I need to decide soon because tickets are getting pretty expensive. What's left of them anyway. But yeah, so I watched John Mulaney last night. I will probably watch Middleton and Schwartz. Is that their names? I forget. You know who I'm talking about. The improv dudes. I'll probably watch a bit of that today. And then try to find some other people to watch. So if y'all have any recommendations, I'm all ears. I really love the meta aspect of comedy. It's why I love Daniel Sloss, and it's why I love Bo Burnham. Yeah. I also really enjoy listening to Conan O'Brien and his podcast, and I don't know, it's just that self-deprecating shit that I get so much. I just like, I live for it. So if you know any self-deprecating comedians, send their links my way. But I think all comedians are self-deprecating. I find the idea of a comedian so fascinating. It's something I never really thought about until I read Steve Martin's autobiography, which was like an incredible read. You should absolutely read it. It just like opened my eyes to how depressing comedy can be when you go that route. He is in parts of the book, he mentions like during his heyday in, I think, the 70s, when he's basically at like, you know, the top of his, I guess, stand-up career, I am losing all of my trains of thought. He's talking about how he's traveling and like everyone thinks that you're living this extravagant life where you're just doing show after show and city after city. And he was like, it's so isolating because you spend all day traveling and then you spend, other parts of your day sleeping. And then at night you get on stage and you do this show, but you're not actually talking to anybody. You just see lights, like from your point of view. You're not really having conversations with people. You're not getting to experience a city at all because you're only awake for it at night and then you're leaving it again. So he's talking about how most of that time is just spent in a hotel room. And he has this line where he says there's nowhere to look but inward. And that blew me away. Like all comedians do is look inward and outward, and they see the shittiest parts of the world, and then they joke about it, because what else can you do? I think comedians would probably be the best kind of politician, but it would never happen. Not in this world. Only because they see shit for what it is. And they don't sugarcoat anything. Okay, I'm done talking about comedians. I'm gonna play one more game. So yeah, there's that. I really want to explore the live comedy scene here in Boston. Again, I'm just scared. I need to make friends. I don't know how. I got on Bumble just to see if like there'd be any potential friends on there, and I don't know, a lot of the people here are, I don't know how to explain it. So like in Texas on dating sites, especially from the city I'm from, a good like 85% of the profiles on there consist of men holding a fish, and I don't really know why. I think they think that I want to see that they can provide for me in the form of catching a 24-inch fish. I don't know. Does it impress me? Not at all. We could just, have dinner and leave that fish alone, because so many other fish were already caught for you and they're currently sitting at the supermarket, and just eat that. Or just like go to the beach. Going to the beach is fun. You don't have to go catch anything. You don't have to show me that you can throw a hook into water, bait a fish into biting it, and then hooking an actual hook on the insides of a fish's mouth, and then reeling it to shore, and then just letting it go. Like, why? Just leave it alone. I digress. But I shit you not, it is about 85% of the profiles that you will come across, it's a man holding a fish. And here, it is I'm trying to think on everything that I've seen. I've seen a lot of men with dogs. I've seen a lot of men in the great outdoors. And a lot of their profiles say, love being outside, love hiking, which is fine. And then a lot of just like close-up selfies, like close-up, no mirror selfies, which I find very interesting because that was the selfie of choice where I was from. But the selfies here consist mostly of like that. And I don't know how to get the feel of a person from that. I don't know. I've barely been on there. I'm just bullshitting. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I really don't. Again, I'm just anxious and I want a friend, and I have not found any. Nobody's mentioned that they like movies or that they like shows. It's just that they really like to think and that they are good at cuddling. I'll play one more. Oh, I was 69. I missed that. Yeah. I just want a friend to get beer with. That's it. So if anyone knows anyone in the Boston area that likes beer and knows where the good pubs are and possibly good live comedy places are, I'd love to hit them up. Because we can't go through this world alone, no matter, despite what we tell ourselves, we just can't do it, just can't be done. You need friends, you need someone. I hope I'm enunciating better. If I'm not, then this video will never see the light of day, and I've wasted my time. But I haven't wasted my time, I was gonna play Tetris anyway. And I can't have wasted your time if I don't post this. But it certainly feels like I've wasted something. I almost went to an antique store today, but then I got nervous, so I didn't go. There's a New Balance, right? Is that the shoe brand? There's a New Balance outlet store in this town that I really want to check out because I could use some new shoes. I think it's time. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't want people to know where I live. Fuck! I need to be better about that. I got out of it. Cool. It's all because I just believed. I don't really know what else to say or do. But I hope these are interesting. I hope y'all like them. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you don't hate them or hate me. I don't even know why I'm doing these. I feel like I should just delete all of them, but that's silly. I know these are just my Sunday thoughts. My Sunday thoughts where like everything just feels like a bad idea. Like I'm a bad idea in every aspect. Sundays are so cool. Okay, I'm gonna go now.